So the episode is about the 4C we need to dissolve pain. 4C meditator is super meditator. Most of us lack 4C. How to be super meditator without 4C? There are many pains in life. So it may be interesting if we can dissolve the pains in life. This is the secret every painful person must know. We should be pain master. We can be pain master. We must be pain master. If we use the ultimate pain solution, then we can be free from pain torture. We can have the ultimate salvation from torture. Let go of what? Many people may think that they are not creative, but in fact, every one of us. But our creativity is always grabbed by a hand. This hand is our moment-by-moment body-mind habitual motions. This channel is about freeing our creative energy trapped by our habitual egoistic body-mind motion. Sometimes anesthesia, distraction cannot help. Then we use concentration. Mindfulness is concentrating on observing what is happening in our body and mind. How do we pay attention to ourselves in pain so that we can see our pain as is? The key word of see ourselves as is, see our pain as is. If we can see our pain as is, the pain will be very different. If we can see ourselves as is, ourselves will be very different, maybe better. How clear we note pain. If we note pain very clearly, we become a pain master. The center of storm is most peaceful. Mindfulness is going into the center of storm. We must do experiments in order to understand and really be benefited. Now here, if there is any discomfort in our body, we pay attention to our changing body sensations in inhale and our body sensations in exhale. For how long? 1 minute or 30 seconds? Or just pay attention to our body sensations in breathing. So simple. Any other tips? Yes, there are 4 tips. 4C. Curiosities, concentration, calm, and compassion. The first C is curiosity. When we are attending to our painful self, how apathetic are we? Or how curious are we about our painful self? Are we very curious about the non-stop changing self? If we are not very curious, we cannot attend clearly. We better do an experiment now. Pay attention to our body. Pay attention to the sensations of our body right now. For example, the sensation of sitting on a chair, the sensation of our hand touching a mobile phone, the sensations of our chest and our lungs breathing in and breathing out, the sensation of our back and abdomen, The more clearly we pay attention to ourselves, our body, the more peaceful we become. How to be super meditator without 4C? To be specific, how to be super meditator without curiosity? Very simple, just observe how apathetic we are. The second C is compassion or care. How cruel are we to ourselves, consciously or unconsciously? Do we care about ourselves, our changing self? If not, if we do not care, if we are not compassionate, we cannot pay attention to ourselves clearly. Really, we better do an experiment now. The more compassionately we pay attention to ourselves, our body, the more peaceful we become right now. How to be super meditator without compassion? Very simple, just observe how cruel we are. The third C is calm. How nervous are we when we attend to our painful self? Or how calm are we when we attend to our painful self? If we are not calm, we cannot pay attention clearly. How to be super meditator without calmness? Very simple, just observe ourselves as it is. Just observe how nervous we are. The third C is concentration. How distracted are we when we attend to our painful self? Or how concentrated are we when we attend to our painful self? Are we very focused when we pay attention to our changing self, our changing body? If not, we cannot pay attention clearly. We can do an experiment now. The more focused we are, the more peaceful we become right now. How to be a super meditator without concentration? Again, very simple. Just observe ourselves as it is. Just observe how distracted we are. Conclusion: how to be a super meditator without 4C? What if we are cruel, apathetic, distracted, nervous when we pay attention to the painful self? Very simple, just observe how non-4C we are. In mindfulness, we don't need to force ourselves. This is the beauty, ease and peace of mindfulness. Sometimes changing ourselves is easy. Sometimes changing ourselves is very difficult. When it is difficult, let us be mindful. Attend to self as it is. Then we can change more smoothly. The changing effect of mindfulness is proportional to 4C. The more curiously we attend to ourselves, the more peace we enjoy. The more compassionately we attend to ourselves, the more peace we enjoy. The more calmly we attend to ourselves, the more peace we enjoy. The more concentrated we are when we attend to ourselves, the more peace we enjoy.